Hey, it's Marie Forleo, and you are watching Marie TV, the place to be to create a business and life you love. And this, my friend, it ain't Q&A Tuesday. It's actually U&A Tuesday, where the answers come from you.
It's time for U&A Tuesday.
It's U&A Tuesday, where the answers come from you.
Now, my question, which I'll get to in just a moment, is from an insight that really struck my heart. You see, this brilliant gentleman named Oliver Burkeman made a keen observation, and he said, the average human lifespan is absurdly, insultingly brief. Assuming you live to be about 80, you have just over 4,000 weeks. Oh, I mean, did that hit you in the gut like it hit me? 4,000 weeks. I don't know about you, but to me, that does not seem like a very long time at all. Now, assuming that the vast majority of people watching the show right now are like you, meaning you are not an infant, that means you've already blown through quite a big chunk of your 4,000 week allotment. That is a sobering wake-up call. Am I right? And you know, I think many of us have been experiencing what I call the Great Reassessment. I mean, we're still in this global pandemic, right? Our entire lives have been turned upside down, and many of us do not want to go back to the breakneck pace of the before times. In fact, I think a lot of folks are reassessing their lives and asking themselves some very important questions like, how do I want to spend my time differently moving forward? I mean, do I really want to be on my phone for hours a day, looking at social media at people trying to convince you how great they are? Do I really want to keep working these punishing 10 to 12-hour days, staring at a computer screen as though I'm going to get some grand first prize hustle trophy at the end? Or will I ever get to write that novel or learn that language or take more trips or spend more time with my family while they're actually still alive? I gotta say, from my perspective, the Great Reassessment is actually this magical window of opportunity to make some long overdue changes. So with that in mind, I'm really curious. Where are you in terms of the Great Reassessment? Has this been on your mind lately and in your heart lately? And more specifically, when you think about this notion that on average, in total, you get about 4,000 weeks to live, and you've likely already lived a significant portion of that, what specifically do you want to do with the time you've got left? I mean, are there some important dreams and goals that you really want to prioritize? Or are there some unhealthy patterns and habits or even projects or relationships that no longer deserve your time or your energy? Now, I don't want you to just think about all this, right? I don't want you to keep this in your head. I want you to actually write your answers down in the comments below, because writing it down is a part of what helps you make anything real. Because guess what? Whether you've got 2,000 or 200 weeks left, I'm here to challenge you to be courageous and intentional about how you use that remaining time. So here is your 3-part question for this week. Question number 1. What's the one thing that you're doing right now? Not because it's true to your heart, but because you feel it's expected of you. I mean, maybe you're doing something out of habit or obligation, but secretly you know that it's time to move on. So that's question number 1. Question number 2 is, what's one courageous change you want to make to be more true to yourself in terms of how you spend your time? What's one change that would make you feel great about how you're using the remaining 2,000 or however many weeks that you've got left? And then question number 3 is, what's one action step you can take right now to start making that change happen? So do you need to make a phone call? Do you need to have a conversation? Is it something else like signing up for a class or booking a trip? Doesn't matter what it is, but I want you to write it down, make it clear, specific, and actionable. So leave a comment below with your answers, and honestly, I cannot wait to read what you have to share. And by the way, if you're unclear about your answers or you're just unsure about how to start spending your time more effectively, you need to join us for Time Genius. Time Genius is my revolutionary new training program that shows you how to break free from those toxic cycles of overwhelm so that you can live each and every day feeling joyfully productive. I'm talking about more open space, more freedom, and more meaningful accomplishment, and without that stress and burnout. You can learn more at jointimegenius.com. And on that note, let me leave you with a really important reminder. Your time, my friend, is the most precious, non-renewable resource you have. We all have a fixed amount of time on this earth, and it's vital that we take responsibility for how we spend it. So until next time, stay on your game and keep going for your dreams, because the world really does need that very special gift that only you have. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time on Marie TV and the Marie Forleo podcast. See you soon. Hey, are you tired of feeling overwhelmed and overcommitted? Like no matter how hard or how long you work, you never seem to get enough done. The good news, you do not have to keep living that way. Time Genius is my brand new revolutionary training experience that'll help you set the right priorities, double your creative output, and skyrocket your energy, joy, and profits. Get ready to kiss overwhelm goodbye forever. To learn more, go to jointimegenius.com. That's jointimegenius.com. I'll see you there.